What's happening, man? Just wanted to explain what the significance of all these recent prophetic events, how they all are stacking up, man, and it's looking like Judgment Day, like pretty much. See those four horsemen of the apocalypse? They're not like it's not like for 1,000 years the white horse reigns, and then for 1,000 years the black, and 1,000 years the red, and 1,000 years the pale. No, it's kind of like boom, 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 boom. It's like when a building's being demolished and the bombs are going, and it all falls down in kind of like a chain reaction. So, or even that's like supposedly how the atomic bombs work. It's like a chain reaction. You know what I'm saying? You split one atom, and then all of a sudden another one splits, and all of a sudden a bunch of them split, and it's a mass energy release. And similar, yeah, this is be a mass energy release as well. You know, but we got the dead ocean. That's wormwood, man. A third of the sea. Third of the sea won't come forth or something, Then it says, a third of the birds will fall out of the sky, and we've been seeing the birds falling out of the sky. It says the rivers will be bitter, and we see them intentionally poisoning rivers in Virginia and in Colorado. That's what I can remember. In the Gulf, oil spill, fracking, just ripping up the internals of the earth, cracking up the mantle. We have distress of nations. That means there's distress all over the earth. We got fascists out there doing this hand sign. You know what I'm saying? We got communists rioting in the daytime, and they're all into nihilism and shit. So it's really for nothing. It's just for some reason they get off on chaos. You know what I'm saying? We got them. I hear people talking about the purge, how they can't wait for the purge. We got miracles as false miracles and wonders. They can harp the sky. Project Bluebeam can make holograms. They can make this reprogrammable nanomatter. So it's like Terminator 2, where the guy was made out of metal and could mimic anything. You know what I'm saying? They got this technology. It's like a whole net's about to earth the snare. They got armies encompassed with buckler and shield. When you see those guys looking like stormtroopers from Star Wars with shields and shit, and they're all walking in a unit like Rome used to do. Look, that's what the Bible's talking about. Them being arrayed gloriously, and they will be like lions, and they will roar and shit. It's because they're all jacked up on roids, man, and demon possessed, and under heavy Delta programming, MK Ultra. You know what I'm saying? So it's on some tripped outness in this world. What is wormwood? All right, Chernobyl. The word Chernobyl means wormwood. So there's your connection to radiological disaster being wormwood. It was determined. It was prophecy. Then you got Fukushima. That's poison in the oceans. You got them creating hurricanes with the heart machine. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on and on and on. You got the Ronald Reagan Star Wars false flag alien agenda. We're seeing orbs and shit in the sky, and they're cracking open the gate, and you're seeing demonic faces in CERN. Now the volcanoes are going off, and there's big giant smoke djinn looking creatures coming out of the dang volcano with aliens around it, little flying saucers. I mean, dude, this is getting woo, buddy. I mean, literally, the next thing we are going to see is a giant step out of a cave in the ground, or the Terminators come down out of the sky with jetpacks on, and they're like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the stuff we have to look forward to. We're not even looking back at it. I mean, we got that Zerky Human Z Project. You know what I'm saying? That movie, what was that movie? Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I mean, I really enjoyed that movie, but it's really scary because that's really what they try to do. Like, there was a movie in the 80s by Richard Donner. It's called The Secret of Nim, and it's about these rats that got injected with genetics and they became super smart and started their own little colony and society full with all this occult knowledge and prophetic event. And it shows Moloch as a real owl in the thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the wise old Moloch, basically. So it's creepy. In other words, like they've known about this. Like Moloch is what's the difference between doing Moloch and the Mayans doing the top of the pyramid to the sun? What's the difference? They're killing their things to idols. Or for people saying this year to have good crops, we got to smoke a couple people to appease the gods, the watchers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Basically.